Welcome back, friends. Previously, in this chapter, we learned about the area of circle and circumference of circle. We completed exercise 11.3. Okay. So, which equation we learned in previous video? That is circumference of circle. That is perimeter. So, it is 2 pi r, or you can say pi multiply d. Area of circle, that is pi r square. So, if in a circle you have a value of radius or a diameter, then you can find the circumference or you can find the area. Okay. Today we will learn about the conversion of units. Basic conversion we already learned in the previous chapter. That is 1 centimeter is equal to 10 mm. 1 meter is equal to 100 centimeter. So same here we convert the units into area. Because what is the unit for area? It is meter square, centimeter square, mm square. So here we will convert area basic units into the units that we use in a area. Okay. So first that we learn, we know that 1 centimeter is equal to 10 mm. Now if we want to find 1 centimeter square is equal to how much mm square? So for that 1 centimeter means 1 centimeter square means what? 1 centimeter multiply 1 centimeter. 1 centimeter square means 1 centimeter multiply 1 centimeter. Now this 1 centimeter represents 10 mm and this is also 10 mm. So it is 10 multiply 10, that is 100 mm square. So 1 centimeter square will be 100 mm. Clear? So from the basic units we will derive the units that we will use in a area. Okay. Second is 1 meter is equal to 100 centimeter. So what will be 1 meter square in a centimeter square? So for that 1 meter square is equal to 1 meter multiply 1 meter. 1 meter is equal to 100 centimeter and this 1 meter is also 100 centimeter. So it is 10,000 centimeter square. So 1 meter square is equal to 10,000 centimeter square. Okay. You can also derive 1 meter into the mm also. So 1 meter is equal to how much mm? It is 1000 mm. Okay, why? Because 1 centimeter, 1 meter is equal to 100 centimeter and 1 centimeter is equal to 10 mm. So that's why 1 meter is equal to 1000 mm. So 1 meter square will be what? It is 1000 multiply 1000 mm square. So that will be 10 lakh mm square. You also need to remember this also. Now, one unit, that how can we measure the area of one field? That we will measure in a hectare. So 1 hectare, that is also one unit, is equal to 10,000 meters. Okay. So 1 hectare is equal to 10,000 meters square. That is also unit for measuring any field. If you want to find what is 10,000 centimeters square in meters square. Now here we know that 10,000 centimeters square is equal to 1 meter square. So here we can write 10,000 centimeters square is equal to 1 meter square. So 1000 centimeters square is equal to how much? Now divide this two. So it is 1000 divide 10,000. So 30 will be cancelled. It is 0.1 meter square. Okay. So this way you can also derive another conversion. 10,000 centimeters square is equal to blank meter square. So for that you need to use 10,000 centimeters square is equal to 1 meter square. So 1000 centimeters square is equal to how much? Now 1000 is multiplied with 1, so it is 1000 divided by 10,000. That is a cross multiplication. So it is 0.1 meter square. Now let's use this conversion in example. So here first example that is given in your right is, that is convert the following units. First is 50 centimeter in mm square. 50 centimeter square in mm square. So first of all, if you don't remember that conversion, how much centimeters, 1 centimeter square is equal to how much mm square. So at that time you need to start from here. 1 centimeter is equal to 10 mm. So 1 centimeter square is equal to 1 centimeter multiply 1 centimeter. So that is what? 10 mm multiply 10 mm. So it is 100 mm square. So that is what? 1 centimeter square is equal to 100 mm square. So 50 centimeter square is equal to 50 multiply 100 mm square. So that is 5000 mm square. Clear? Now next one. 2 hectare in meter square. Now we know that 1 hectare is equal to 10,000 meter square. So 2 hectare is equal to 2 multiply 10,000. That is 20,000 meter square. Now next, 10 meter square in centimeter square. So we know that 1 meter is equal to 100 centimeter. So 1 meter square will be what? 100 multiply 100, that is 10,000 centimeter square. Now what is 10 meter square? That is 10 multiply 10,000. So it is 1 lakh centimeter. Now next one. 1000 centimeter square in meter square. So we know that 10,000 centimeter square is equal to 1 meter square. 1 meter square is equal to 10,000 centimeter square. So 1000 centimeter square is equal to how much? This is same as the previous one. So 1000 divided by 10,000. 0.1 meter square. So this way you can also perform the conversion. This can be asked for blank or MCQ. Now let's use this conversion and measuring the area in a real application. Okay. So what kind of real situation might be happening in daily life? That is, some kind of example is given. So here a rectangular, example 20 that is given in your textbook, a rectangular park is of 45 meter long and 30 meter wide. The park is in which shape? It is in a rectangular shape. Length is given 45 and width is given 30 meter. A park 2.5 meter wide is constructed outside the park. Find the area of park. So let's draw this figure. Let's say this is a rectangular park. A path 2.5 meter wide is constructed outside the park. Means outside the park there is a path of 2.5. So let's draw a path outside the park. So what is the length of this path? That is 2.5. This is also 2.5. This one is also 2.5. And this is also 2.5. What is the length of path? That is 45 meter and width is 30. Find the area of path. So you need to find this area. Now here you can see we have two rectangles. And we need to find this area. Now in the previous exercise we learned about the circle in which two circles are given, and from bigger circle we triangle, and from that we get the area of the remaining part of the circle. Yes or no? We learn this kind of figure. We have two circles. We find the area of this outer circle, then area of inner circle, and after that we need to perform this subtraction. So we will get area of this part. So same we need to perform for this example. Find area of this larger rectangle, area of the smaller rectangle, and if you subtract area of the smaller one from larger one, then you get this area. Now to find the area of a rectangle, what we need? We need a length and breadth. So for inner rectangle, length and breadth is given. Now we need to find the length and breadth of the outer rectangle. So how can we find this area, length and breadth of outer rectangle? Because it is not given. So let's find the length and breadth of outer rectangle. Clear? So here, this length is what? It is 30 meter. Now what is the length of this? It is 2.5, and this length is also 2.5. So what is the total length? That is 30 plus 2.5 plus 2.5. 2.5 plus 2.5 is 5. So that is 35. So we get the breadth of this outer rectangle. Now this length. What is this length? It is 45. This length is 2.5 and this is also 2.5. So 45 plus 2.5 plus 2.5, that is 50 meter. Now we get the length, that is 35 meter. Length is 50 meter and breadth is 35. So we can find the area of outer rectangle also. So let's start to find the area of rectangle. Here we will give the name of inner rectangle and outer rectangle. Let's give this name A, B, C, D. And this is P, Q, R, and S. Clear? So here we can write AB. That is 45 meter, and BC, that is 30 meter. So area of ABCD, that is length multiplied breadth, so 30 multiplied 45. So that is 1350 meters square. Now for PQR, so PQ is what? 2.5 plus 45 plus 2.5. So that is 50 meter. QR, that is 2.5 plus 30 plus 2.5. So that is what? 35 meter. So area of PQRS is equal to PQ multiplied QR. That is 50 multiplied 35. So that is 1750 meters. Now to find the area of this part, we need to subtract area of a smaller rectangle from area of a larger. So area of a part, that is area of PQRS minus area of ABCD. Area of PQRS is 1750, area of ABCD is 1350. So area of part is 400 meters square. Yeah, so this way you can solve this example. Now next example 21. A path 5 meter wide runs along inside. So in statement it is written that inside the path it is a square path of side 100 meter. Find the cost of cementing it at a rate of 250 per 10 meters square. Cost of cementing at a rate of 250 rupees per 10 meter. Cementing means you need to cover the flooring. Of what? Of a path. So how can we find the cost? Before that we need to find the area of path. If you know the area of a path, then you can find the cost of a cement. Clear? So first of all we will find the area of path. Now to find the area of path we need to draw a path that is of a square and side is 100 meters. So let's draw. So here this is a square path whose side is 100 meters. Let's give this name A, B, C, D. Now a path 5 meters wide runs along inside the square path. So path is where? It is inside. So let's draw a path. So this is the path that is of 5 meters. 5 meters. PQRs. Now to find the area of this path, we need the value of PQRs because outer square has a side 100 meters. But what is the side of inner square? To find the area of this path, we need to find the area of PQRs and area of ABCD and subtract PQRs from ABCD. Okay, so for that we need to find the area of PQ and RS. Now what is the area of length of PQRS? So here you can see this whole length is 100 meters. From this we need to remove this 5 meters and remove this 5 meters. So we will get this length. So what will be this length? It is 100 minus 5 plus 5, that is 90. Same this side. This whole length is 100. From that we need to remove this 5 side, so it is 90. So what will be the length of inner square? That is of 90 meters. Clear? So let's find. AB is equal to 100 meters. So area of ABCD, that is AB multiply BC. Here it is square, so 100 multiply 100. So that is 10,000 meters. Now PQRS. PQ is equal to 100 minus 5 plus 5. If path is inside, then we need to subtract the length of path. And if path is outside, then we need to add length of path. Clear? So it is 100 minus 10, that is 90. So area of PQRS is equal to PQ multiply QR. That is 90 multiply 90. 8100 meters square. 8100 meters. So area of path is equal to 10,000 minus 81,000. 8,100. So that is 1900 meters square. That is what? Area of path. Now here we need to find the cost of cementing the path. So for a 10 meters square, cost is 250 rupees. So for 10 meters square, cost is 250 rupees. So we have 1900 meters square. So what will be the cost? 1900 will multiply with 250. Divide by 10. If you multiply 25 with 90, so that is 47500. 47,500 rupees. That is the cost of cement. Now next, example 22. Two cross roads, each of which 5 meters, runs at a right angle through the center of the rectangular path of length 70 meters and breadth 45 meters. So what is the statement here? The path is there in a rectangular path, but it is at the right angle and through the center of rectangular path. So it is like this. If we have a rectangular path, then path is at the center of rectangle and they are at a right angle. So this path is like this one. Clear? Length of path is 70 meters. So this length is 70 meters and this length is 45. And parallel to each side. Find the area of a road. You need to find area of this road. Also find the cost of constructing the road at the rate of 105 rupees per meter square. You need to find area of this road. But how can we find the area of this road? You can see this length. This road is of rectangular shape. So if we find this rectangle, area of this rectangle and area of this rectangle, then we get area of a path. But here, when we calculate the area of a horizontal road and area of a vertical road, you can see this area is counted. This area is counted 2 times. That's why whenever we solve the example, we need to subtract area of this square. Clear? Why? Because here this area, if we calculate this area and horizontal road, this central area will calculate 2 times. That's why we need to subtract 1 times area of the center square. Now, how can we find the area if we have a measure of length and breadth? Okay. Now, what is the length of this side? It is 70 meter. What is the length of this side? Length of path is what? 5 meter. So we can get area of this rectangle if we have a length and breadth. Same. What is the length of this side? It is 45 meter. And what is the length of this side? It is 5 meter. So we get area of this vertical road also. Now what is the length of this side? It is 5 meter because path is 5 meter. So now we have a value of all measurement. So we can find the area using area of rectangle and area of a square. So let's give this name. It is ABCD. This road is of PQRS. Let's give this name L, N, O and X, Y, Z and W. Clear? So let's find the area of PQRS. So here we can write PQ is equal to 70 meter and QR is equal to 5 meter for a horizontal road. So area of PQRS, that is PQ multiplied QR, 70 multiplied 5, that is 350 meters. Now for a vertical road, that is LMNO, in that LM is 5 meter and NN, that is 45 meter. So area of LM and O is LN multiplied M. So 45 multiplied with 5. So 225 meters. Now area of the central square, that is calculated 2 times. So we need to subtract it 1 time. So area of XYZ double. So that is XY multiplied YZ. So what is XY? It is 5 multiplied 5. That is 25 meters. So area of the central square is 25 meters. Now area of path. Area of path is what? 350 plus 225 minus 25. We need to subtract the area of the central square because it is calculated 2 times. That's why 350 plus 200. When 225 minus 25 is 200, so it is 550 meters square. This is what area of path. Now we need to find the cost of constructing the road, which is rupees 150 per meter square. So we can write for 1 meter square cost is rupees 105. So for 550 meters square, what is the cost? So 550 multiply 105. If you multiply this, you will get 57750. So this much cost will be there if we calculate the area of this part.